I've said this a bunch of times, and I gotta say it again right now. Urban Meyer, head coach, Ohio State, is the Fred Sanford of college football. Oh, Elizabeth, this is the big one. I'm coming to see you. The guy's a junk merchant. A junk merchant. He got ran out of the SEC with his crybaby story about a fake heart condition. And listen, it's coming soon to Columbus, Ohio. It's just that real. But hey, congratulations, Ohio State. You scored! Whee! Good morning. Yep, that's right. It's me, Uncle Lou, live for you on YouTube today. Yep, thanks for watching. Yeah, Ohio State, you got embarrassed at home. The exact opposite, really, of what we saw last year when you went down to Norman and beat the brakes off of them. And I got to be honest with you, I really didn't see this coming, but I sure am happy that it did. Couldn't have happened to a better team or a better coach, Ohio State and Urban Meyer. I mean, y'all got humiliated at home by a guy coaching only his second game ever, who is still in high school, this Lincoln Riley. This guy's like 17 years old, comes up there, outcoaches Urban Meyer. Oklahoma, just the better team yesterday. Absolutely humiliated Ohio State. You guys are a joke. Everybody laughing at my top 10 video that I do every week or whatever, where I rank my teams and getting mad at me because I didn't have Ohio State high enough. Well, now you see why. So don't worry about that. You guys got a long way to go. You didn't look good in the first half against Indiana. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. Hell, I picked Ohio State to win this game. So, if you want to rag me in the comment section that I was wrong, go ahead. Never been happier to be wrong, though. What a terrible game by Ohio State. Didn't show up. Got outplayed offensively, defensively. Got outcoached. Just looked like absolute crap. Ohio State right now probably about the fourth, maybe the fifth best team in the Big Ten. That's just the way it is. What else? Rodrigo Blankenship. My boy. Hot Rod. Wild thing. Uncle Lou has been fighting for you for almost a year, sir, to get you a scholarship. And thank God UGA and Coach Smart finally did the right thing and gave you a scholarship. Listen, to the Georgia fans that have been crying to me for over a year that Hot Rod's not any good, just stop. Just shut up. Is he an elite, whatever, top 10 college field goal kicker or whatever? No. But you're not getting one of those. We don't recruit field goal kickers, okay? Kirby Smart's had 2 full recruiting classes now and signed 0 kickers. So, I mean, I don't understand what you want. Okay, you're not going to get a guy like Florida has that can kick 80-yard field goals to come to UGA as a walk-on. That's not happening. So the best you can hope for, UGA fans, is somebody like Hot Rod. Somebody who's fairly consistent from 40 yards in, can make 80-85% of his kicks from 40 yards in. And that's what you get with Hot Rod. 14 of 18 last year. He did miss one last night against Notre Dame. So what is he now? 3 out of 4 on the year, 2 out of 3, whatever it is. He's missed 1 out of 2 games so far this year. Perfect on extra points. Kicking touchbacks on kickoffs the majority of the time. I mean, I just don't understand what you people want. This guy deserved a scholarship. If you're good enough to start at UGA at 2 different positions for 2 years in a row, you deserve a scholarship. It's that damn simple. And then people want to say, but he missed a kick, Lou. I mean, you should see the crying and the bashing of Rodrigo Blankenship that goes on some of these Georgia pages on Facebook. I mean, it's absolutely unbelievable. I mean, it's like me saying Jake Fromm doesn't deserve a scholarship because he threw an incompletion or an interception or whatever. Ridiculous. The guy is starting for UJ. Of course he deserves a scholarship, Jake Fromm. And I know it makes y'all mad that I call him Jake Fromm. That's the only reason I'm still doing it. But please still continue to put down in the comments that I'm saying it wrong. That would be great. So, yeah, of course Jake Fromm deserves a scholarship. I mean, it's just ridiculous to say he doesn't, you know? And then, it's so funny, these Georgia fans, too. Last year, the Georgia-Kentucky game, okay? Rodrigo was 4 of 4, including 2 over 40 yards, a 49-yarder, and he hit a game-winning last-second field goal as time expired to win the game. And here come the hot rod haters after that game talking about, well, it never should come down to a field goal against Kentucky. And hot rod doesn't get credit for this win. It's a team game. If it wasn't been for the offense getting him down there in the field goal range, he never would have been able to kick those 4 field goals. Well, that's true, but give the man some credit. But then turn around to last night, right? Hot Rod misses a field goal, and Facebook explodes these UGA groups. See, Uncle Lou, I told you Hot Rod was terrible and doesn't deserve a scholarship. If we lose this game by 1 or 2 points, it's all Hot Rod's fault. Really? So last year in the Kentucky game, when he's 4 out of 4, a game winner as time expires, 2 over 40 yards, including a 49-yarder, he gets no credit for that at all. Or the Auburn game last year when we beat Auburn without scoring a single offensive touchdown, but he hits 2 field goals and we win by 6 points. He gets no credit for any of that. But because he misses 1 field goal in a game, if we would have lost by 3 points or less, it would have been all his fault. Slap yourself in the back of the neck, because you sound dumb. I mean, you just sound stupid, okay? This whole idea that somebody has to earn their scholarship who's already starting. If you're starting, you've already earned it. I mean, get real. All this guy does is go out and do his job. So I for one, am happy as hell that they finally did the right thing and gave this guy a scholarship. Now, I didn't want to get off on this rant and tirade here. I'm supposed to be enjoying a big road victory over Notre, but instead I'm on here yelling about some idiot fans who can't appreciate what Hot Rod is doing for you. But anyway, what else? Jared Stidbaloney. Can we... I don't want to hear the word Stidbaloney and Heisman in the same sentence ever again. This guy is absolute garbage. Just like Uncle Lou told you all damn summer that he would be. These stupid-ass Auburn fans. He started 3 games in the Big 12, Uncle Lou, and he looked pretty good. He's going to own the SEC. He's going to win the Heisman. Auburn going 111-0. No, they're not. He's not any good, okay? The guy had 70 yards passing. 70. He had negative 42 yards rushing. And it's like, oh, the offensive line couldn't block, Lou. He was running for his life, Lou. He got sacked a bunch of times, Lou. He's garbage. I told you he was garbage, and he's garbage. Now, listen. Stidbaloney, garbage. John Franklin III, garbage. Jeremy Johnson, garbage. Sean White, just name a Gus Malzahn quarterback. Garbage. What's the common denominator? It's the Gus Bus. This pretend offensive guru is one of the worst coaches in college football. This guy's terrible. Terrible. Auburn has had no offense going on 4 or 5 years now. And these Barners want to make every excuse under the sun. Every quarterback they're about to get is winning the Heisman and going 200-0. No. Listen, Stidbaloney might be good. Sean White might be good. Jeremy Johnson might be good. John Franklin III might be good. They're never going to be good for Malzahn. Because Malzahn's not any good. I mean, Jesus. I've been telling y'all this forever. And you don't listen. Oh, our defense was good, Uncle Lou. Congratulations. Congratulations. Arkansas. Why are you still in the SEC? Ridiculous. Absolutely embarrassed by a middle-of-the-road Big 12 team, TCU. Just a shame. A shame. Brett Bielema, 4 or 5 years down there. Can't win more than 7 or 8 games a year. Be lucky to get to that this year the way you got manhandled by TCU. Absolutely embarrassing. Arkansas fan gonna send me a message on Facebook this morning. I said, asking what I said, hell, try joining the Big 12, I guess. I mean, you can't compete in the SEC. He said, well, obviously we can't compete in the Big 12 either. I said, well, you got a point there. Maybe the Sun Belt, I don't know. Terrible. Just awful. South Carolina and Missouri. I got to give credit to South Carolina as much as I hate to do it. You know what? No, I'm not going to say that. I can't bring myself to say it. But South Carolina looked good against Missouri. So your defense held them. I didn't think. I mean, I wasn't sure who would win this game. I'm not shocked that South Carolina won it. I'm shocked Missouri didn't score more points though. So hats off, credit to South Carolina. Let's see, Tennessee. They beat a high school team. Florida didn't play. Southern Cal and Stanford. I've been high on Southern Cal all off season. A little disappointing in week 1, but they came out yesterday and did what they needed to do against Stanford. What was it, 42-24 or something like that? Blew them out. Southern Cal, probably the best team in the Pac-12. Washington beat a high school team 60-something to whatever, but Washington doesn't play anybody other than Stanford in the regular season. So Washington's season doesn't even start until the Pac-12 title game when they lose to Southern Cal. So not even worth talking about Washington until first week of December. But yeah. Clemson, cream of the crop in the ACC. Penn State looked good. Michigan looked good. They're better than I thought they would be. Replacing all those starters hasn't seemed to slow them down one bit. They look good. Oklahoma looked good. Oklahoma State looks good. The Big 12 is going to come down to Oklahoma State. I thought in the offseason Texas would be better than they are. They're just not. So it's going to be between Oklahoma and Oklahoma State for the Big 12. But anyway, great win for UGA. I'm not going to sit here and list, the offense did not play good. Call me Captain Obvious or whatever you want. Offense didn't play good. Defense was lights out. I haven't seen a defense this good at UGA in a long, long time. If this isn't a top 5 defense at the end of the year, I'll be completely shocked. We're not going to get blown out in any games because nobody's going to be able to score enough points to blow us out. But we got to get the offense clicking. It's no sense in placing the blame on anybody. Nobody really played that good on offense. Drop passes, overthrows, underthrows, bad throws, interceptions, fumbles. The run blocking wasn't very good again, but the defense was just unbelievable. I'm not going to complain about it, though. That's a game that UJ has typically lost over the last 10 years, and we went in and won the game. So, 2-0 feels pretty good. Tell you who's not feeling good, though. Ohio State, Auburn, Stanford, and Arkansas. Your season's over.